I want to tell you about a condo association that did everything right, except for the one thing they needed to get right. And that one thing cost every owner in the building $18,000. It's a nice property, well located, good occupancy, the board meets regularly, dues come in on time, and on the surface, everything looks fine. The roof inspection comes back, end of useful life, needs a full replacement, and the projected quote comes in at $720,000. The board opens the reserve fund and there's $87,000 in it. Nobody panicked immediately. Somebody suggested, maybe a payment plan with the contractor. Somebody else mentioned a loan, but the loan required a debt service payment that would mean raising the dues by 40% for 3 years. So they went with the only other option, a special assessment, $18,000 per unit and due within 120 days. 40 owners, some of them on fixed income, some of them with, vacation properties that they're just barely breaking even on, and all of them are now blindsided. Here's the thing though, that roof was 18 years old when it failed. Commercial roofs last maybe 20, 25 years on average, so that wasn't a surprise. That was a scheduled event that nobody saw coming. There was no reserve study, no funding plan, no line item being set aside year after year to cover the inevitable. Just dues coming in, expenses going out, and the assumption that tomorrow would take care of itself. Well, it didn't. Every shared asset in your community has a clock on it. The roof, the elevator, the pool equipment, the parking structure, the coastal seawall. You either plan for the inevitable or you get blindsided by it. And in an HOA or condo association, surprises don't just affect the board, they hit every single owner in the building. And this story isn't unique. Versions of it play out in communities everywhere, including coastal vacation market spots where sometimes owners, they just don't have the money to absorb the sudden 5-figure bill. Solium is the only all-in-one management platform that makes sure your board is never caught off guard. Your reserve study becomes a live financial document tracking every asset, every timeline, every funding gap in real time. So when that roof inspector shows up, you already know what he's going to say, and you already have the money to handle it. The link is in our bio to schedule a quick demo.